Before any of that, authorities responding to Colby College this morning after the school received an anonymous email stating that there was a bomb at a campus library.
School officials say they evacuated the Bixler and Miller libraries as law enforcement checked the property. Both Waterville Police and Maine State Police worked to clear the buildings with canine units.
Officials now believe the threat was not credible. They deemed the building safe to reopen just before 1 this afternoon. Classes in the buildings were canceled for the day.
Staff who work in them were asked to work remotely. Authorities do say that while threats do happen, they are not normal on the Colby campus.
Not typically. I mean, we have, pretty safe area here in central Maine. The college campuses are safe. So every now and then something like this happens, and, we did not believe this particular threat to be credible, but we have to treat them seriously like anything.
Waterville police say they are now coordinating an investigation to find the source of the email.